May seem quiet, but neighbors say people are speed demons in this neighborhood. The hazard is real. One motorcyclist was killed on 40th Street Southwest in Lehigh Acres, and the driver took off. This is a memorial that the family just put in place. You can see right here on one side of the street. Just into the newsroom, troopers are saying the car is possibly a 2007 to 2019 GMC Sierra or Chevy Silverado. Wink News reporter Annalise Iraola joins us live in Lehigh this afternoon. Annalise, you've seen firsthand how dangerous that particular road can get.
That's right, that's right, Chris. People have been speeding down this road all day, but family and friends came here not too long ago to start this memorial for their loved one. His name was John Van Wise, and he was hit and killed here last night by a hit-and-run driver, and his family and loved ones want justice for John. The crash happened around 9:45 Thursday night at the intersection of 40th Street Southwest and Rena Avenue South in Lehigh Acres. You can see orange spray paint on the road from the investigation and caution tape from when the road was blocked off last night. Florida Highway Patrol was on scene today investigating. Loved ones of John Van Wy came by this evening to grieve and place a cross in the ground of the area where he was killed. The family sent me these pictures of John and his, as well as his nephew Michael Van Wy is urging people in the area to come forward with any information.
My uncle was hit and killed by a vehicle that took off and left him there to die last night. And I'm just asking anybody that lives here in the stretch of 40th Street Southwest. I know everyone has cameras around here. If you guys could please review your footage, send that footage into FHP, call FHP with any information, any vehicles that you have in this area around 9:45 last night.
FHP says the woman who was taken to the hospital is in stable condition. Troopers are looking for a possible 2007 to 2019 GMC Sierra or Chevrolet Silverado with damage to the front end of that vehicle. Anyone with information about this crash is asked to call Crime Stoppers or Florida Highway Patrol. Live in Lehigh Acres, Annalise Iraola, Wink News.
Annalise, thank you. A driver slams into his neighbor's mailbox and then drives away, but parked just a few houses down. Fort Myers police arrested Carlos Caniz. When officers got on scene, they noticed the bumper and grille were damaged on the car. Police also say Caniz appeared to be under the influence, slurred his speech, and was laying in bed. He's now charged with leaving the scene of a crash.
We want to take you back out to some breaking news as fire crews battle a brush fire. It is happening in Lehigh Acres on 60th Street West. Wink News reporter Liz Byro joins us live from the scene. And Liz, tell us what you're seeing.
Yeah, Lois, on the drive here, you could see the clouds of smoke, but being this close, you could not. The call out came shortly after 4 and dozens of units responded. You can see behind me, LCSO and Lehigh Fire respond. Now, the concern is the homes in the area. This is about a 1-acre brush fire, and several homes are here. Lehigh Fire says they are working to protect structures from the fire. Now, the fire is still going. Again, these units are working on containing it right now. I'm live at Lehigh Acres. Liz Byro, Wink News.
All right, thank you very much, Liz. All new at 5, a Southwest Florida woman is lucky to be alive and is now relearning to do many things on her own again after she was hit by a bus.
And I think I knew in that instant how fortunate I was, just how lucky I was, because it could have been so much worse in so many ways.
Wake News anchor Taylor Petrus has her story of recovery, positivity, and faith.
A picture frozen in time. This was just hours before Tracy Fox's life changed forever.
Laying there on the pavement, I remember saying to the people around me, did this really just happen? Didn't I have the light? I thought I had the light.
In November, while on a work trip in Washington, D.C., a bus hit Fox as she was crossing the street.
I will say, if you get hit by a bus, DC's the place to do it. And then I did what we're calling my great DC hospital tour.
Fox got through the hard times. 51 days in the hospital, 10 surgeries, including having her foot amputated, by keeping a positive attitude.
I mean, is it traumatic to lose a limb? Absolutely. Has it forever changed our lives? Completely. But I'm here. And I feel like I'm here to do more.
You're so silly.
4 months later, Fox is back at her home in Gateway with a prosthetic foot, going through grueling physical therapy to learn to walk on her own again.
I feel like I've come light years, but it's a lifelong thing.
She's embracing her new life and is looking to give back where she can. already working to get involved with the Amputee Coalition, a national nonprofit.
Struggles are temporary, challenges are temporary, pain is temporary. If you can look for the good, you'll find the good in everything. And the more you look for the good, the more good you see. And then the more good you want to put out in the world, because what you put out comes back tenfold.
For the third year in a row, Tracy and her husband are hosting the Great Beach Cleanup at the Bonita Dog Beach. It'll be Tracy's first time back at the beach since her accident. It's through Keep Lee County Beautiful. If you'd like to join them, you can show up tomorrow at 8, or if you scroll down here, you can see there are other beach cleanups going on across the county tomorrow. Back to you.